Hey you guys, so I was recording a video and I was like, I'm gonna record it real quick and then I'm gonna share it on my social media channel. But I was like, you know what, let me just do this as a Facebook Live because it was getting longer. So thank you guys who are on the replay and listening to this. This will be very valuable, I think, to most entrepreneurs. And I'm gonna keep it really, really brief because like I said, I was recording the video for it and I was gonna replay it. And then I said, since I have a story attached to it, I think I should share it here live. Hey Don, hello, how are you? I thought I'd share it here because it's super critical. I noticed that it happens so often. And it doesn't matter, where you are in your business, whether you are, just starting, been doing it for a while, been doing it for a long time. A lot of entrepreneurs tend to do this wrong. They tend to market themselves to the wrong people. Okay, you're marketing your services to people who don't even want your products and services. So first, let me just put this out here. I cut myself, y'all, really bad, so bad that it reopened itself up and started just bleeding again yesterday. So I'm keeping this Band-Aid on here to protect the wound. It's really deep. I was chopping up some tomatoes and I wasn't doing it on my cutting board. I was doing it on a piece of plastic and I didn't see that my finger was under the plastic and it just sliced my thumb all up. So yeah. So anyway, so that's why that's here. But let me get to it, you guys. Let me get to it. Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate you guys. So listen, okay, so let me just go into it. I know, right? Ooh, and it still hurts. I'm like, it's still like, I lost so much blood. It was crazy. And that knife ain't no joke. Like, that was a new knife. That thing is sharp. So I'm still feeling the pain from it. But anyway, my nails are still keeping up, right? Still keeping up pretty decently. Taking into consideration what we're going through right now. I hope everybody is holding up okay. But anyway, let me get back to what I'm saying, okay? Let me get back to what I'm saying. No, I don't need stitches. It's not that bad. But it'll heal on its own. Thank you, though. But anyways, let me get to this, y'all. So most entrepreneurs, like I was saying earlier, are marketing to people who do not want their services. That's the main thing. If you can, and again, now you guys know me primarily, my focus is on working with my clients on offline marketing, positioning, helping them create a very, very highly visible brand offline, a very highly credible brand offline. The more credible your brand is, you guys, whether online or offline, the more money that you're going to make. Okay, that's just that it is what it is. And a lot of times we need help doing that because us as entrepreneurs, we know what we got. We got value. We're bringing something to the table that can serve people and change people's lives. We know what it is. But sometimes through the things that are coming out of our mouth or the content that we're putting out on social media, on LinkedIn, or even on our websites and our brochures, whatever it is, we're saying the wrong things, okay? And on top of that, we're marketing to people that don't even want our services. So let me give you two examples. Example number one, I'll use myself and then I'll use someone else who's a client. My example is about maybe 6 years ago or 5 years ago, me and one of my business partners decided to do a 2-day boot camp to help entrepreneurs do live events, how to create 5 and 6 figures from their live events. Now, of course, we could teach it because that's all. Any event I do, I'm doing at least 5 figures. I don't care if it's 8 people in the room or 4 people in the room. I'm at least going to do 5 figures, right? So I was like, this is a skill that people have because I was going to events, I'm speaking, I'm doing workshops, and I'm making a lot of money from the event. But I'm noticing behind the scenes, people don't know what they're doing when it comes to hosting their own masterminds, conferences, seminars, work. They don't know. They don't have a clue. They're losing money. It was just pitiful. So I was like, oh my God. So what I did was when I started laying out the marketing plan and the strategy for this particular boot camp, because it was like $599 or $600 to attend, I knew that I had to put a really good strategy in place. So I said, okay, our target audience that we're going to market to were people who had never done an event before, right? Because we want to help them do it right the first time and, blah, 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 right? That was part of my marketing strategy. So I got all the right people in the room. But when it came time for us to offer them the opportunity for us to do the event for them, to have a sales team, the marketing team, a strategy team, taking you step by step and doing the event for you, nobody really was interested. Not in that group. You know why? Because those people did not want my services. You know why they didn't want my services? Because they didn't see the value in the service. You know why? Because they had not ever done an event before. So what I did was I said, okay, I need to change my strategy to people who have already done an event before, because they understand the value in having someone come in and do the event for them. You know why? Because they messed up, they failed, they tried, it wasn't successful. So they understand having somebody come in and do their sales projections for them, having somebody come in and do their timeline for them, having somebody come in and book their speakers for them. And they understood the value in that because they lost money trying to do it themselves. Whereas the first group of people, they didn't see the value because they've never failed at it before. They've never had a challenge before. They don't know yet because they haven't done it yet. So this is just an example of what I'm saying is, and I've done it too, right? Marketing to the wrong people. But what happens with most people is they continue to market to the wrong people. They continue to market to people who don't want their services. And then another thing is, please stop marketing to people who you think need your services. People don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. Whole nother topic. So once I switched who I was talking to and the message around the people that we wanted in the room that we would actually really be able to help, because they understand, it changed the dynamics of the situation. You understand what I'm saying? It increased our sales at the event. It increased the number of people that we were able to help because we were talking to the right people. Another example, I have a young lady, she sells life insurance. And she stated, man, I wish that people truly understood the value that I was bringing. I wish they really knew how important it was to have life insurance. I wish they understood that, because I really want them to have this service because they really need it for their families. And I said, well, you're talking to the wrong people. You're not making sales. People are saying no to you because you're talking to people that don't want life insurance. Stop trying to convince folks. Stop trying to convince people that they need something. Your job as a marketer is to speak to people who already know, that will see the value. Like, try somebody who's already written a book before, somebody that's tried to do a journal or a planner before. Talk to somebody like that if you're offering services to teach people how to do a planner, or if you're teaching people how, or if you're doing a planner for them. Right? These are the people that you have to be talking to. So again, I just wanted to just share this information because I see so many people, especially online. I don't do a lot of online marketing. I don't. That's just not my business model. I do a little bit, not a lot, but it works. Your conversation, your messaging, all of that, no matter where you're marketing yourself, it still works. You have to talk to people who want your services. I promise you will make so much more money. They will see the value in what you're bringing to the table because they failed at it already. They haven't had success yet. You get what I'm saying? They just haven't. They ain't quite got it. And even think about yourself. Is there something that you tried and you didn't have success? Like if you tried to put your own tire on. I wish I would try to put a tire on my car. I know I would. I'd give up, right? But I would pay somebody to do it for me because I've tried before and it was unsuccessful. You get what I'm saying? Versus that person trying to sell a service to somebody who's never tried it themselves before. They'll think, oh, I got it. I can put a tire on. I've watched plenty of videos. I've seen plenty of tutorials. I can put a tire on. And they'll assume they can, so they won't see the value. Okay, I'm using this as another example to help bring this home for a lot of you guys. Hey, Anthony. So any questions about that? Joan, yes, there is value in having a strategist like you to come in, especially for a confident girl. Yes, it is. And I love helping people do those things because I see, just as a speaker, Joan, I see so many behind this, just in the booking, just in the contracting. So many entrepreneurs don't know anything about contracting. And to have somebody like myself come in and teach you how to write up a contract that's going to benefit all parties involved, heck yeah, there's value in that. But my point is, if you've never done it before, if you're speaking to someone who's never done an event before, never had to write up a contract before, the chances of them seeing the value in having a strategist come in and do it for them will be a lot lower than someone who's tried to do it on their own before. right? Paula said that makes sense. Hey, Paula. So I just wanted to share that. Be careful with knives. I know. You guys should see, I've never cut myself this deep before, ever. But I was like, you know what, this would be a good weapon. Sorry, y'all. I know I always seem like I want to kill somebody. Hey, Zakia. Yes, lady. I'm just trying to help people because look, we all can win out here. There's enough for all of us. There's enough for all of us. So I just wanted to share this. Again, like I said, I was doing a video. Then I said, oh no, this needs to be a Facebook Live. So I'm going to save this and put this on YouTube. So any questions or any comments about that, you guys? I'm pretty sure that it makes sense. But again, talk to the right folks, y'all. Talk to people who want your services, people who have failed at something and can see the value. Like, you want them to say, I wish I would have hired her a long time ago. I wish I would have utilized his services a long time ago. I wish I would have had somebody come in and show me how to do this. When they see that value, you're making a lot more money, right? You're helping a lot more people. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm out. If there's no questions or comments, I'm out, y'all. Peace. Talk to y'all later. How do we get in touch? I'll give you that information. He said, how do you get in contact with me for my services? Very, very simple. You can go to my website, arisquires.com, firstandlastname.com. Easiest way. You can schedule a time for us to talk, chit chat, all that good stuff. And hopefully if you're a good fit for the services that I offer, we can work together. Absolutely. So any other questions or comments before I go? I will, Don. Thank you. I will. You guys enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy this time in. Also, do you provide filmmaking services? Absolutely. I have a production company called CEO Publishing and Films, and we help people take their books. I could talk all day about what I do because I love what I do, but we help people take their books and turn them into documentaries or short films. We do course creation for a lot of clients, like high-end professional course creation for people. So yeah, we definitely do. So if you're looking to do any kind of filmmaking or anything on the digital side of that, we'll definitely be able to help you. And you can go to arisquires.com for that as well, or ceopublishing.com. I'll put it in here after the live. Are you the one if I want to start a hair magazine? Nope. I can help you market your hair magazine, but we don't do anything with the production of it. But I can help you make it successful, because after you create it, what's next? Who's going to see it? Who's going to read it? So I can help you with the positioning of it and the marketing of it, but not the actual production of it. Excuse me. And I don't know anyone that does that. If you guys know someone that helps people start a hair magazine, and I'm sure you're talking about a digital magazine, right? If it's an actual, if you need like design work, like to create to design it, to do the graphics for the magazine, absolutely. Now my team can do that. Yeah, if that's what you need. What do you need specifically? Maybe we can. It depends what you need specifically, Paula. So as y'all can see, I'm working today. Got my little coaching sheets. Doing some coaching today on a Saturday. Taking a break for now. But I want to share that with you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Peace.